Alright, guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Bring it back. We went completely different ways again.
I like when we start singing things and it's like different.
Yeah, well,
Like you'll sing something and I'll sing something, and we're just going down into whole. Did you really have to face it the right way up? I've seen you spin that until it was facing a certain way.
Of course I did. Alright, now you wanted me to remember that story, and I remember the story.
I was about to say you haven't remembered it, have you?
No, I remember the story.
Alright.
So I was watching...
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So...
Oh, the pitchfork through his knee. He took a pitchfork to the knee.
So, believe it or not, we are Achievement Hunter fans.
Believe it or not. Yes, we are.
So, I was watching a video recently on their channel about... It was a GTA... You know, not the Let's Plays, it's something else. Anyway.
The things to do?
That's it. Things to do in GTA 5. It was something to do because recently GTA have put a system where you can now merge stuff into the ground, which I'm actually going to fuck around with sometime soon.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a video on Facebook about a truck
Yeah.
with a ramp attached to it.
So anyway, they were going over it in those big fucking... Good job, mate. Big, you know the big... What are they fucking called? The big monster truck things.
Oh, the American monster truck thing. Yep. Do you remember how this?
Nope. I gotta get the that's not it. Anyway, I was having an argument with a bloke on there, on one of the channels, because Jack decided to put here an Australian flag on his monster truck.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, stop pretending to be Australian. I'm like, I don't think he's ever said anywhere about wanting to be Australian.
He just likes Australia. They all do, really.
Yeah, and...
They're all huge fans of Australia.
And
like
then
the country.
He said to me that I mustn't like my country. Because I decided to say just because he has an Australian flag. And I was just like, this is the reason why people hate us.
Was this on YouTube comments?
Yes.
See, this is the problem already. It's in YouTube comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, and...
If this had been a comments on their actual website,
yeah,
you probably would have had a more civilized conversation.
That is very true. It's... Fuck it. I'll come back to that later. My brain's not working properly at the moment. I was just... Yeah. I love YouTube, obviously, for a lot of different reasons. Like
we put our stuff up on
there. We put our stuff up on...
Oh, we got it!
What did you expect us to put it on Vimeo?
Fucking Daily Motion. Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? And at any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. We've got a structure inside her. Rescue her. Hurry!
I didn't say a whole lot that time. You
like,
spoke the entire time. I think I had an acid flashback, man.
Anyway, you were saying about YouTube. She's just pointing at you like, you, over there!
I'm just disappointed with a lot of the people on YouTube, like, and it's just, I'm very proud to be Australian, as you know.
Yes.
And it's just one of those things where they're like, just because he's flying our flag, which, mind you, 90% of that flag has nothing to do with Australia.
Yep.
The Union Jack, for one. The only thing that's probably closest is the...
Southern Cross.
This one's got the snake in it, I'm pretty sure, already.
Ah, snake, a slithery, slimy snake. Wouldn't that terrify you?
In real life, yes. Not in this video game, because I knew it was there.
Yeah, no, but like...
When I first played this game... Huh?
Chicken egg in the fucking snake.
Yeah. When I first played this game, yes, absolutely.
You can imagine being that guy, swiping the... There's a thing above. Yeah.
I think I've got enough, but I'm going to try and go for them all.
Yeah.
This is a completion run, motherfucker.
You can imagine, like, you being you. Pretend you're Leon, right? We're going to play a little role play.
So I got to drop,
when
like, 100 pounds. Actually, I'm not that big.
when you finally decide to shoot that thing, eventually, one day, eventually, steady. Am I holding the gun or what? What the fuck's going on here?
Fuck it. Fuck it.
We'll do it live. He's just gonna shotgun it or something.
So you can imagine me.
Alright, you are Leon, right? You've come up to a box. Old mate's shooting at you.
Yep.
Fucking pointing at you even. You've come up to a box and you're like, well, the strategy so far has been to look at the blood splatter just stay in the air. You come up to a box and you're like, I'm gonna swipe the box with my knife. So you swipe the box, right? Swipe the box.
I've swiped it.
Yep. And there's a snake.
And then it lunges at me, and I shit myself, not figuratively, literally.
So the whole idea of the thing was to roleplay it, and you just decided, I'm just going to describe what's going to happen. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You've just made my day.
You're welcome.
You ruined the whole fucking thing.
You're welcome.
Just so you can get all the PTAs.
Pesetas.
The PTAs, the parent-teacher
Would you like to continue that?
association.
Parent Teachers Association.
That's what it is, isn't it? The PTAs.
I'm not sure. Do those even exist in Australia?
I don't know.
I think that's more of an American thing. I know that there's...
still exist if it's still in America. Just because it's in America doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I'm sorry for being ignorant. Like that cunt on YouTube.
Going back to that cunt on YouTube. Person on YouTube, if you know who you are, you're a cunt.
Yeah. Well, it makes me sad. It's one of the reasons why a lot of Americans think we're so... What is the word I'm looking for?
Cunty?
Ignorant? Maybe? Like, a lot of them think we're racists. Which is mostly true.
Mostly true. I think, and going back to, like, I had a conversation with someone who is very strict, and they're not from this country. And they don't seem to understand, well, me especially, my, I guess, attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm you and I are both very Aussie.
Sarcastic.
Yep, sarcastic's one of them. Laid back. Very laid back. We're chill. We just don't give a fuck.
No.
You know, we're very sarcastic about the things. We'll say, like, if someone asks us a question, we'll give the opposite answer of what we mean. You know, like...
Right. I'll tell you, yeah, like, what is it? I'm not feeling too bloody good, and I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'll tell you that much for free.
That's it.
Well, I hate to see how much you're going to charge me for. But, like, one of the exemptions... That's a good pistol. You're going to swap it and sell the other one?
Yes.
Yep, cool. Does it sell it if you put it in the... Okay, maybe not. One of the examples I'll give you, I was early to something, and the person said, "Oh, you're early." I'm like, "No, I rocked up late." Of course I'm early.
There's no need to be a smartass.
Yeah, you know, and I'm a smartass, but you know that. I'm pretty sure everyone that knows me knows I'm a smartass.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. It's one of those things, like, it's hard when other people that aren't from our country or that don't know us. And it's just like, well, I'm not going to change who I am for you.
No.
I've been this way for 25 years.
I think, what was it, as much as... I've said this before, and I'll go on record to say that I don't like Vladimir Putin. I respect him.
Yeah.
That I do respect him because he has a policy in his country. You come to my country to be Russian.
Yep.
We are all Russian here.
Yep.
You can be whatever culture you want to be, but do not try and push it onto us.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a Muslim, but you're Russian now.
Yeah, you're a Russian Muslim.
He's a little anti-Semitic and all that sort of shit too. Like,
at the same time, like, this is, like, going on a semi-rant here.
Yeah.
You come to a country to get away from your... We'll go use Syria as an example. Like,
I don't know if we have a lot of Syrians here, but anyway, countries that are sisters to Syria.
Yeah. So, hang on. I just got a text message from my boss. Probably see what that is.
Oh!
Would you like to start at 4 p.m. today? I guess I can do that.
I'm sprinting!
Okay, I missed all that.
All it was doing that sprinting thing again.
This bloke's going to point at you too. Arigato! I still love that. Oh, you missed it.
Fuck.
You leave your country for obvious reasons, being you're not safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to escape from, you know, war-torn
Countries.
Afghanistan or
Yeah.
Iraq and stuff like that.
I think we get a little, like, more Pakistanis, that sort of thing here, more than anything.
I'm just saying in general, right?
Yeah, I know
like,
what you're
people
saying.
are leaving their countries to go to other countries. But then they expect everyone else to do as they do.
Yeah.
No, you're coming to our country. Respect our way of life,
Oh.
and we'll... There's the snake again. And we'll respect your way of life.
That's it. I'm 100% in agreement there, and that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people say that we're ignorant, because we don't accept other people's cultures. And it's like, no, it's not that. I don't necessarily agree with everyone's cultures. Everyone's got their own way of dealing with things religiously, or like, if you're religious, that's fine.
All the power to you. That's, you know, that's
Don't
your
force
belief.
it at me.
Yeah. You know, religion is like penises.
Okay.
Every guy's got one. You don't need to shove it down everyone's throat.
That's an interesting analogy.
But, like, another example I seen, I think it was a video, and they had this
Fuck me.
interview with this Syrian guy, and him and his family moved over from Syria to another country.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, well, you know, why did you, like, is it not safe in your country? And they're like, no, it's safe. And they're like, so why did you leave then? Why did you become a refugee and come over to this country? Oh, just because it's a better life here. I wanted a better life for my family and that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool. You know, come get a better life. But don't try and force your way of living on everyone else.
And that's fair enough. If you want to come over to our country and be Australian, I'm all for it. As long as you realise that we're not going to change our way for you.
Yeah. We're a multicultural country. That's how we started, really.
Well, we're fun. It's like when Americans throw out the insult that we're convicts. We are fully 100% aware that we are, most of us anyway, I'd say even myself included, ancestors of convicts.
My great uncle, I think, going back however long that was, stole a handkerchief and a bread roll. And that's how we got sent to Australia.
Yeah, it's like, a lot of people are like, you're convicts. I'm like, well, we're descendants of convicts. We aren't convicts.
I think Poms use it a lot more than Americans.
You reckon?
Yeah. Because of the whole rivalry between Australia and England in various things like the cricket.
Yeah.
You'll see it a lot from Poms.
But the funny thing is we hear it from Poms and we have a bit of a laugh about it. I find it more offensive coming from Americans, who are also, I'm pretty sure, a convict country.
Well, no, they're not really convicts. They came over, well, they went over, and then they ended up having a war with England.
That's the whole Second Amendment sort of thing. And
Ah!
oh, fuck, you scared the shit out of me!
I was like, you gotta look at the screen, he's running at you. It was like, I'd love to see you go back, because he was right, like, he took up a third of the screen. His face was right there, and he's just standing there looking at you.
And I looked away for
Yeah.
and I looked away for literally 2 seconds.
He was right in your face. It was the fucking scariest thing. He didn't do anything.
Surprise, motherfucker!
It was pretty much surprise, motherfucker.
And you scared the living shit out of me. So on that note, I'm gonna end that there. Oh my god, thanks for you. I know I gotta go take a shit again. No, not really, but
Oh, that was great. It just, tune in next time to see Jaryd get the poop scared out of him again.
did I already say subscribe? If not,
No, subscribe. Click on Leon's face to subscribe.
his face is now a subscribe button.
Yep. It's the subscribe button.
Subscribble.
And tune in next time. Do the clickety clack, the like, the subscribe, the share, all that sort of stuff. You've stopped recording, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm waiting for you to stop talking.
And just keep going, and Jaryd's going to click the button even though I'm still talking and just cut me off, because that's what he's going to do here. He's just going to click the button, and you're going to subscribe, and you're going to do the things, and then, okay, he's not going to do it. Fair enough. All right. I was waiting for you to just cut me off.
No.
That was the whole plan.
No, I was gonna let you keep going.